Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Oktay. Alan Wake 2 bölüm 16. Hikayeye Türkçe olarak devam ediyoruz. Sanırım buradan tutacağım.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I can sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be out waiting for the writer who gone missing years before. The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Hep doğru yoldayız.
I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Oradan tutacağız şu.
Director, so you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through.
Gösteri öncesi ritüeli.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost. The play is passed on as oral.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
Şimdi değişecek mi?
So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Çıkmayacağız buradan ya. Gösteri öncesi.
closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
O tarafa geçeceğim galiba.
find the key.
Anahtarı bulmam gerekiyor. İyi de nereden bulacağım anahtarı? Hayır.
I was both solving the crime and creating it, as everyone. I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Olay yerinde olmam gerekiyor. Orada ritüel yapacağız şimdi. Olay yerinde. Olay yerini değiştireceğiz. Orası işte.
The plot changes shaped the world around me. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Şimdi 104 numaralı odayı açacağız. İşte burası. O da 209'un anahtarını da aldık. 203. Hangisi? 206, 208. Tamam, 209.
Hey, Alan. How's the movie doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
Yeah, be going.
Selam.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Serap Bürek ile akrabalığınız var mı? Geyik Festivali hala devam ediyor. Serap Bürek ile akrabalığınız var
Are you
mı?
related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Dora based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Dor'la ilgili bir dosyan var mı?
What was in the case file about Dora?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Orland Dora went missing near Culver Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of Orland Dora living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
Ben de diyor. Bunlar hala değişen bir şey yok. Ne bu? Kapı 1988'de kaybolmuş.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Hala salonunda neler olduğunu öğreniyor. O da 101'in anahtarı.
The scene here had changed.
Değişti burası.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Train. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Travel'da Room 219. O da 219 ve o da 202. 219 ve 202. O zaman numaralı oda. Burası. Şuradan 9'u inceleyeceğiz. O da 202 işte burası. Sizi yönlendirici bir ritüel.
Why set up a play in a hotel?
Burada bir şey
Why
var.
this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing?
Balo salonuna mı
Did
gideceğiz?
something horrifying in it? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
O perili yer. Ha, balo salonuna gideceğiz şimdi. Anlaşıldı. Balo salonuna gideceğim ve perili yeri değiştireceğim. Neresiydi orası ki? Balo salonu. Ha. Burada işte değiştireceğiz şimdi.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
This is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil is our star role, the big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake.
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking
me.
Oraya niye giremiyorum ya? O herif burada homurdanıyor. Burası exit'a giden yer. Çıkış diyor. Giremiyorum. Kapalı. Sonra tekrar böyle geliyorum. Da yola sızıyor. Ama buradan da gidemiyoruz ki. Bir. Burayı da değiştirebiliriz. Bana gerek yok. Bir taraf açıldı zaten. Böyle bir yol açıldı üst kata.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number.
666.
He requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he didn't.
666'yı bulmak lazım şimdi.
to direct the actor, leaving it with the rest of the cast. It will come out.
663, 664. Bu tarafta galiba 666. İşte burası.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Şu noktadan tutacağız.
Let's talk of the murder.
Olmayı kullanatını konuşalım.
The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
Oyunun doğru.
Leading lady. It was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him, meeting his muse. Turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder.
The dark presence had come for me, drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
8 numaralı orada.
So, you were the director of this play?
8 numaralı orada nerede şimdi? Aha, burası.
This was the murder site. There was... Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You help me get closer to escaping?
Wait. Where I'm still trapped. I have a clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
It's a story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Evet, parlamento binasına döneceğiz. Bölüm sonu. Evet sevgili dostlar, kaydı burada sonlandırıyorum. Bir sonraki Alan Wake 2'de hikayemize devam edeceğiz. Bölümü tamamlayacağız. Şimdi bir sonraki bölümde parlamento binasına gideceğiz. Bölüm 15 ve 16'nın sonu. Görüşmek üzere, kendinize iyi bakın.